Hello guys, so welcome to this lecture. So in this lecture I'm going to explain how to install Visual Studio Code, which we will be using to code throughout this whole tutorials. Okay, so open Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge or any browser you are using. Okay, just open them. So I'm basically using Chrome, so I'm going to open that. Okay, so in that please type VS Code download, okay, and enter. So when as soon as you type VS Code download, it will be showing different websites here. You can see you can download it from different websites, but open the website which is saying visualstudio.com. So it's the official website, so open visualstudio.com, the first website you are seeing. Maximum the first website would be visualstudio.com, so open that. So as soon as you open that, you will have different options to download in Windows, Mac OS, Ubuntu, Red Hat, SUSE, and so on. Okay, you can very well download all these. Okay, so if you are using Windows, press on this. If you are using Mac, you can press on this. Okay, in Mac, if you have Apple Silicon chip, you can download this version, Intel chip. Okay, okay. So if you are basically using Windows, just press on this. It will automatically download. Okay. So as soon as you downloaded, since I have already downloaded, uh, it will be present in our downloads folder. Here you can see downloads folder, inside which you can see here VS Code user setup. I have just downloaded it today. Okay, so double press that. It's an application, so you can directly open that. Just give it some time. Yeah, so here you can see I accept the agreement. Next. So leave it as it is. Okay, I'm going to install this in my C local programs. In that Microsoft VS Code will be created. Okay, inside C folder. Next, I'm leaving everything as it is. Okay, okay. Next, and install. So I have left everything default. So it will take some time depending on the RAM and all the other stuff which your laptop has. Okay, which your system has. Okay, fine. We can hit finish now. It will automatically open for the first time. Yes, this is how it looks for the first time. Okay, so you can have dark theme, light theme, whichever you want. It will be present on the first screen. Okay, the starting screen. Okay, dark or light, you can choose anything. High contrast, so it will be something um, very different to look. It has different colors, so dark theme, so you can choose anything you want. Okay, so now you can very well close this get started button. Okay, you can go on this, you can go to next section and so on, but I basically suggest you to close this get started button. So this is how the Visual Studio Code looks like. Okay, so if you want that page again, that welcome page again, here in the help you will have get started. So whenever you press that, it will open this, and you can choose the color options from this page. Okay, so you can customize this. Here you can see customizations. You can make different customizations by pressing this. Okay, so if you want the get started page again, go to help, get started, and it will get started, but close that. Okay, okay, fine. So this is how you need to install Visual Studio Code. Okay, I'm closing this. Okay, and you can very well open the Visual Studio Code by going in here to all apps, inside which you can have Visual Studio Code. Okay, so here you have Visual Studio Code. You can open this by pressing here, or you can type here Visual Studio Code. Here you can see Visual Studio Code. You can press this and you can open that. If you want to pin this, you can go to here, go here, Visual Studio Code. So here inside Visual Studio Code, right click on this and you can have here pin to start. So this is how you need to open and close the Visual Studio Code basically. Okay, so in this lecture you have seen how to install Visual Studio Code, how to open the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so in the next lecture we are going to see how to use the Visual Studio Code. So that's fine. So we'll catch up in the next lecture.